Hi, I'm Paul LeBlanc, president of Southern Hampshire University, your university. I love showing off our campus, and for those of you who haven't been here before, I am standing in our Idea Lab within our STEM building. It's an amazing facility, and the students around me today are working on all kinds of interesting projects. Some are working on a gearbox assembly, others at the rotary table, some doing advanced machining, and then we have something called the Daytron machine that they tell me is running the flag. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds impressive, and they do. They're incredible. Now let me get to the task at hand, our 2023 commencement ceremonies. There are 21,000 eligible graduates this year. And while many of them will be coming to Manchester, New Hampshire to join us in person, thousands will be joining us virtually. I'm proud of you for your accomplishment, and I hope that if you are celebrating virtually, you are surrounded by people who love you and have supported you along this journey. Now let's let the ceremonies get started.
Greetings, President LeBlanc, faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates.
What a journey it has been to make it to today.
Today is a momentous day.
Each of us here today brings a unique perspective and story to this moment, enriching this collective experience.
Maybe you're thinking this is unreal because finishing a degree program is a lot of work and you did it.
The race was not for the swift, but for those who could endure it.
It is your hard work and dedication to yourself that brought you here.
This institution has welcomed learners of all ages, backgrounds, and experiences, reminding us that education knows no boundaries.
In every class, one thing remained constant: the respect for diversity among classmates and unwavering support for one another.
It has been our refuge of hope and unity, and has embraced us all with open arms, regardless of our backgrounds or our differences.
I cannot thank you enough for pushing me outside of my comfort zone and for consistently encouraging me to keep moving forward.
Whether this is your first or second chance or one of many you have yet to discover, don't be afraid to take it.
Every setback, every stumble, every challenge becomes an opportunity to learn, to adapt, and to grow.
And face whatever comes next with the humility, courage, and confidence to know that we truly can do hard things. And now we have the degree to prove it.
We are all unique. We are all special. And our stories have the power to inspire and change the world.
Thank you, SNHU, for this incredible honor. And thanks to all of you for being a part of my story and allowing me to be a part of yours.
Class of 2023, you deserve to be celebrated. Congratulations, and never stop chasing after your dreams.
evening. Oh. I know two things are happening tonight. Number one, you're all graduating. Number two, we can do better than that. Good evening. Okay, that's better. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Southern New Hampshire University's fall commencement. My name is Dr. Jennifer Teague, Executive Director of Business Programs. With the faculty and the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs, please rise if you're able. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming our newest graduates of business programs at SNHU. These graduates embarked on a journey that demanded their determination to overcome challenges, adapt to changing business landscapes, and innovate in a world marked by constant transformation. They've not only learned from their course materials, but also from their experiences. They've forged lasting relationships and grown as individuals, ready to make a significant impact in the business world. They are the future leaders, entrepreneurs, and innovators who will shape the industries and the marketplace of tomorrow. These graduates are the vanguards of change, and with their fresh perspectives, critical thinking, they will steer the course of businesses into the future. Their education has equipped them to not only adapt to change, but to lead it. I would now like to thank our faculty, associate deans, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of our business program students. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's business programs. Please be seated.
Hello, my name is Dr. Michelle Hill. I'm the Associate Vice President of Counseling Programs. With the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program, please rise if you are able. President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, friends, and advisors, please join me in welcoming the graduates of our Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program. The mission of this program is to empower new generations of counselors by transforming the lives of our students, and through them, the clients and the communities that they serve. To achieve this, we offer innovative, experiential counselor education. We create an inclusive learning environment, and we nurture authentic relationships. We recognize that earning a degree in counseling is more than just acquiring a knowledge base and theories. It's about forming an identity as a healer. As mental health continues to be discussed more openly, the world needs your gifts and talents more than ever. I would also like to thank our faculty, directors, academic advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these students. Your compassion and dedication to supporting these graduates on their journeys made all the difference. Thank you. Please join me in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Clinical Mental Health Counseling Program. Please be seated.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Danny Tangway. I'm the Executive Director of the Education Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's graduate education programs please rise if you are able? President LeBlanc, distinguished guest, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, please join me in welcoming our newest graduates of education programs at SNHU. These graduates have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of knowledge, the noble mission of fostering it in others. Throughout their academic and professional journeys, they have honed their abilities to inspire, guide, and empower students and other educators. Many of the graduates have already spent considerable time in educational environments and today received advanced degrees in their field. They are leaders and mentors. They are advocates and heroes. They will serve as a force for positive change in our communities and in future generations. I would like to thank our educators, associate deans, and faculty, as well as our academic advisors and staff who have contributed to the success of these education students. Congratulations to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's education programs. Please be seated.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Toni Clayton, Executive Director of Health Profession Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's healthcare programs please rise if you are able? President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty, associate deans, administration, families, colleagues, and friends, I am honored to introduce the newest graduates of our health profession programs. In a world that has been through unprecedented challenges, the role of healthcare professionals is more vital than ever. The graduates have dedicated themselves to the principles of care, compassion, and service. Today signifies the beginning of a lifelong mission for these learners. It is a mission to heal, comfort, to educate, and to uplift. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduates, we also acknowledge the profound responsibility that they will carry on their shoulders. They are the torchbearers of hope and health. Their work will touch lives, provide solace in times of need, and bring healing to those who require it. I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's healthcare programs.
Hello. My name is Dr. Carol Boscheman, Executive Director of Liberal Arts Programs here at SNHU. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Liberal Arts Programs please rise if you are able? President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty, staff and administration, families and friends, it is my honor to present the students who represent the graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's liberal arts programs. The Liberal Arts Department embraces both passion and practicality within our many diverse programs. such as communication, creative writing, digital photography, English, graphic design, history, liberal arts, and general studies. Our mission is to guide our students' exploration of the human experience to enrich their journeys as dynamic global citizens. We cultivate a passionate community that practices respect, collaboration, creativity, leadership, empathy, self-reflection, problem-solving, and flexible and adaptive communication. Our graduates' potential is limitless. They are poised to engage with and transform a world full of complexity, uncertainty, and opportunity. They are equipped not just with answers, but with the ability to ask the right questions, to seek understanding, and to build bridges of empathy and collaboration across disciplines and cultures. Let me take a moment to thank the many faculty, deans, advisors, and staff who have contributed to the success of these learners. Yeah. To the students graduating with a program from the liberal arts program areas, we thank you, and we congratulate each and every one of you on your success. Please be seated.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Peggy Moriarty-Litz, Chief Nursing Administrator for Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs. Would the faculty, staff, and graduates of SNHU's nursing programs please rise if able? President LeBlanc, I would like to introduce you to the members of Southern New Hampshire University's nursing programs. Our graduates have demonstrated the knowledge, skills, attitudes, and professional competencies required to be successful within their careers. These nurses represent the largest healthcare workforce and deliver care within evolving delivery systems to improve health outcomes. Nurses work tirelessly to identify and protect the vulnerable, with a reputation for compassion and dedication to caring. They address the needs of society and safeguard the health of individuals, families, and community. As members of the nursing profession, our graduates completed their degree while balancing home, life, and work challenges. Graduates, you have reached your goal. Nice job. At this time, I would like to thank the nursing faculty, associate deans and directors, clinical placement staff, and advisors who have supported our graduates throughout their academic journey. Congratulations once again to the 2023 graduates of SNHU's nursing programs. Please be seated.
Hello. I'm Dr. Nicholas Dominello, Senior Associate Dean of Social Sciences Programs. Would the faculty and graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences Programs please rise if you are able. President LeBlanc, I am pleased to introduce the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University's Social Sciences Programs. The mission of SNHU's Social Sciences Department is to enhance learners' academic experiences within an asynchronous environment and apply evidence and competency-driven knowledge towards self, cultural, and societal improvement. We pride ourselves on providing our learners with a transformative educational experience, never giving up on those who are putting forth the effort to achieve their academic goals. The social sciences are more important than ever during these challenging and uncertain times. knowledge of human behavior and practical skills such as critical thinking, problem solving, emotional intelligence, research, communication, and ethical reasoning will help you, our graduates, to be change agents in your communities. The human experience is something that unifies us all. In pursuing a social sciences degree, you have followed your aspirations to serve others. To our many faculty, associate deans, advisors, and staff, thank you for all that you have done to contribute to our social sciences graduate success. Congratulations to you all, the newest graduates of SNHU's social sciences programs. Please be seated.
Hello, I'm Dr. Cheryl Frederick, the Executive Director of the STEM programs. Would the faculty and graduates of SNHU's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs please rise if you're able? President LeBlanc, distinguished guests, faculty and administration, families, colleagues, and friends, I am honored to introduce the newest graduates of our STEM programs. STEM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math, surrounds us in daily life. The graduates before us have spent countless hours in person and in virtual classrooms, laboratories, and libraries, pushing the boundaries of human understanding and innovation. They have embraced the challenges of their programs with open minds and relentless determination. The world today is a complex, interconnected, and ever-changing place. It is a world that needs the skills, the talents, and the vision of our STEM graduates. These graduates have not only acquired the technical skills to excel in their fields, but they also have developed the critical thinking, problem solving, and creativity needed to address the most pressing challenges of our time. I'd also like to take the opportunity to thank the many faculty, staff, and advisors that helped these graduates reach the finish line today. Please join me again in congratulating the newest graduates of SNHU's Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math programs. Please be seated.
Good evening, everyone. It is so wonderful to be with you this evening to celebrate your commencement. I'm Lisa Marsh Ryerson, University Provost. It is a great pleasure to welcome all of the families, friends, our faculty, staff, and of course, our graduates who are with us here today or watching and joining us via live stream. We're thrilled to be celebrating the SNHU class of 2023. And now, if you're able, I ask that you would please rise for the singing of our national anthem, sung this evening by one of our graduates, Jacqueline Nuttall. Jacqueline.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red clear, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Wow. Thank you, Jacqueline. Today, we have graduates from all 50 states and U.S. territories, 50 countries, and a wide range of cultures and faith traditions. This ceremony takes place on the ancestral lands of the Abenaki Nation in a city, Manchester, built on the backs of immigrants and working people. It's important to remember that our success has its roots with those who came before us, including loved ones no longer with us. So please join me as we share in a moment of silence, whether in simple contemplation or in prayer, to honor all those we hold dear in our hearts. Thank you. And now, to get us started, let me introduce our distinguished platform party. I will ask each to stand as I announce you by name or group, and please remain standing throughout the introductions. Leading our procession this evening was our mace bearer, Jan Wyatt. And we are delighted that the chair of the SNHU Board of Trustees is with us this evening. Please welcome Winnie Lerner. And representatives from the academic and executive leadership teams of the university, and our alumni speaker and student speaker. Thank you for being with us for the ceremony. Please be seated. And now, it is my great pleasure to take a moment to acknowledge our longtime closed caption provider, Deborah Knapp, and our sign language interpreters, Heather Geiser and Kristen Chenoweth-Curdy. Thank you for all you do for us. And finally, it is my great pleasure and honor to introduce to you the president of Southern New Hampshire University, Dr. Paul LeBlanc.
You probably could have figured out who I am. I mean, how many people are wearing these things around, right? That's a president thing. Actually, all the names of my predecessors are on here with the years of their service. So at the beginning of every ceremony, I check it to see if my name's on there with my end date. So like got a presidential pink slip, but still good. I'm here, I'm with you guys. Our sign language interpreters are some of my favorite folks at these ceremonies. Kristen and Heather are just amazing. And they give me permission to do this with them because I love language, but I think there may be no more beautiful language than sign language because of its physicality and art. So if you watch the screen, you've probably been watching it because they're really impressive and just so beautiful in this. But I'm going to just give them a little test. On the day of your graduation, the gods smile down from the clouds while unicorns dance across the solar system. And elephants, really, really big elephants, trumpet their joy, while monkeys ride on their backs, thumping their chest with pride for you all. Did I mention monkeys thumping their chest? Yes, monkeys thumping their chest. I could have her do this for like hours if we want to keep going, but we got to get you guys graduated. Thank you. Give them a big round of applause. They're amazing. Sometimes the evening graduation gets a little more subdued, and you guys are showing no signs of that whatsoever. Did you go out for drinks before this? Oh, yeah, there we go. That explains something. No, it's exciting, and it's one of my favorite graduations because when we do master's students and our doctoral students, you're joining a really sort of small club in our society. Only 2% of the American population have doctorates. A very tiny club, and you'll meet them a little bit later when they come up on stage. And only about 14% of Americans have a master's degree. You are in select company, and I know you've graduated before, but this is a whole nother level. You have shown a determination and commitment to your discipline and your field that deserves our respect, and it's amazing the work you've done because you do it while working, while raising families, being deployed. It's an amazing collection of people in this room today. You're wonderful graduates. And I want to give you a couple of examples of folks sitting here today. Michelle, she's a registered nurse. She's a first-generation college grad. How many of you were first generation when you got your undergraduate degrees? Lots. I was. So, right, she's first generation. She did 2 SNHU programs while recuperating from a heart transplant. And she couldn't attend her undergraduate ceremony due to her recovery in the pandemic, but today she's with us, and she's going to walk proudly across the stage to get her diploma, and we will be celebrating both. I had a chance to say hi to Evan. Evan is a father of 2. He's a veteran. He traveled here from Texas to join us. Following his service in the Air Force, he worked on oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico, often for extended periods of time where he'd have to leave his family. And then when he was faced with a layoff, he did what many people do, which he went back to school, and he worked really hard, and he's getting his degree with us today. And the other thing I love about this is Evan is now an SNHU staff member, so he's one of the family, and we love that about him. This will be his 2nd SNHU degree. And then Samaya and Diana, a couple from Arizona, and their families, who have faced their share of challenges, including homelessness, discrimination, health complications, all while raising their son, all while earning their degrees. Today, after all these challenges, they get to celebrate and walk across the stage together, which is a very cool thing. Some of you have probably seen me on your television set. I apologize for sort of intruding in your living room during your favorite television shows. And if you did, you may have seen a commercial where I say, stand up if you're parents, stand up if you're in the military, etc. I'm going to ask you to all stand up because you all deserve our praise and accolades today on this special day. Please stand up while the rest of the crowd celebrates you. Big round of applause for the class of 2023. And now I'm going to ask you to find your family members, your supporters, all those who saw you through this journey, the mothers, wives, husbands, grandparents, friends, staff, faculty, and give them a big round of applause to them. None of us do these journeys on our own. It takes amazing support, so thank you. Please be seated. For each of our ceremonies, a student speaker is chosen through a selection process. It's led by a university committee to provide remarks. Your student speaker today is joining all the way from Jamaica. She thinks it's cold right here. Oh my God, it's so warm in New Hampshire today. but she comes to us from Jamaica with her family who are over here. We welcome. Please join me in welcoming to the podium Sakina Brown, your student speaker for the class of 2023.
He's right. I do think it's very cold. Greetings to President LeBlanc, Board of Trustees, esteemed professors, dedicated staff, and cherished well-wishers. A special shout out to my fellow graduates. You made it. How often have we dreamt of this day and the emotions it would evoke? This knowing that we confronted a formidable challenge and emerged victorious. There were moments I doubted embarking on this journey. Overwhelmed by fear, I questioned, what if I fall flat on my face after taking this leap? The possibility of failure was intimidating. But a wise friend reminded me that fear had no place in my heart. They reminded me that I have taken on giants before, and I have slayed them all. Why should this challenge be any different? It brought to mind this quote from Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. You may have heard it before, but it made me wonder who I could be if I found the courage to continue. Would I truly allow cowardice and anxiety to write my story, or would I rise to the occasion? My standing here before you is proof that there is success beyond your fear and anxiety. Success is to keep going. So, from approximately 1,755 miles away on the beautiful island of Jamaica, Sisamyadi, I found a new family, my SNHU family. I extend my deepest gratitude to every staff member here. Despite the geographical divide, your unwavering support was a constant enveloping presence. SNHU didn't just educate me, it reignited my passion for learning. I'm thinking about doing a PhD. Here, I discovered a community not solely focused on academic brilliance, but one that emphasized camaraderie, shared experiences, and the forging of lasting bonds. It resonated with Jamaica's profound motto, out of many, one people. We were one people on a journey. As we stand on the threshold of our next adventure, let me echo the encouragement that once propelled me forward. Breathe in this moment. Relish in our shared accomplishment. Be proud of yourself. No voice or circumstance should belittle this monumental accomplishment. You have completed an extraordinary task. Our commitment, drive, and discipline have borne fruit. As the festivities unfold, don't view them as mere ceremonies. Instead, view them as affirmations of one undeniable fact. You are an overcomer. In our future, there will undoubtedly be more mountains to climb, especially for those of us who have plans for world domination, like myself. But armed with this triumph, we are equipped to scale even the loftiest peaks. We have vanquished this giant, and we will do so time and time again. Congratulations to you, my fellow graduates. You are the class of giant slayers. Thank you.
Sakina, we're very happy that you braved the cold weather and traveled from Jamaica to be with us this evening. Thank you for the generosity of your words. Thank you to Sakina. And it is now a great pleasure to announce our staff award. New this year, we asked the student body to nominate someone at SNHU who has made an impact during their time with us. Hundreds, literally hundreds of staff members from several departments were nominated, and a committee of academic and student experience leaders selected 3 winners to be recognized, one at each of our ceremonies today. This evening, I am pleased to present the 2023 Excellence in Student Support Award to Academic Advisor Samantha Brown. Samantha, please join us on the stage. Samantha, we heard from many of your students, and I want you to hear from them now. Let's watch the video.
I don't know how I would have gotten through my first year of college without Samantha. She always had my back. She was with me every step of the way. She was always there when I needed help or even just emotional support. Even when I felt like I couldn't keep going, when, you know, things got too rough or when I let myself down or I failed, she was always there to reassure me and to just let me know that it wasn't the end of the world and to help me to keep going. I don't know, you know, if I could have made it alone, and honestly, I don't know if I would still be here in college pursuing my education without her with me, you know, by my side at that time. Congratulations, Samantha. You deserve it.
Samantha will now share a few words. Congratulations, Samantha.
Thank you so much, everyone. Before I left the house this morning, my husband helped me go through my checklist of what am I forgetting, what do I need. Honey, we forgot tissues. I was not prepared for that. Congratulations to everyone. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, but I can't let that stop me. I have to practice what I preach to my students. So here I am, stepping out of my comfort zone. I have had to write many speeches in my day and had to wait until the final hour to feel confident with it. I'm sure this is something you can relate to on those late nights on Thursdays and Sundays for homework. What is important is that we made it. We did it. If it wasn't for my support group growing up, I would not be here today. I never thought I would be standing in front of you all, celebrating your accomplishments. After spending an amazing 10 years as an undergraduate academic advisor at SNHU, I am humbled and grateful. Seeing those kind words and face in that video and seeing you all today, it gives me more motivation to be my best self, to share the comfort, guidance, and care that I've been shown. And that is why we are here. That is why you are here. You chased your dreams and continue to do so. You took charge. You believed in yourselves, whether you thought you did or not. You had the motivation to take on this challenge while balancing everything else you have going on. Whether that motivation is a personal goal, wanting to better support your family, or for any other reason that is important to you. The motivation and hard work has paid off. You're here, you did it. Whether this is the first commencement you attended in person or streaming, or your fourth, we see you, you are celebrated, and you should be very proud. Each milestone is worthy of fireworks. Thank you, SNHU, for allowing me to be part of this community. Over the past 10 years as an advisor, I have had amazing teams to support me, along with amazing students. Thank you to my amazing teams for always showing up and supporting me no matter what. Huge shout out to my current team, Team Martin Mutz. Appreciate you all. There are no words to fully express my gratitude for your support, laughs, and strength. Thank you to my students for believing in me as much as I believe in you, for helping me grow, even though you probably never knew that I was learning from you as well. Thank you to my support system, my mom, my husband, my sister, my friends, and my dad, who is here in spirit. Without all of these factors, I would not be where I am today, doing what I love most, helping and supporting others. It is an absolute honor to be here, celebrating your big day with you. Continue to shine, continue to learn. This is not the end, it's the start of another beautiful beginning. Congratulations.
Samantha, it's an honor to present the 2023 Excellence in Student Support Award to you. Congratulations.
We're so fortunate to be able to gather together and celebrate your accomplishments. But sadly, we've lost some graduates this year, and they were close enough to the finish line that we were able to honor them with posthumous degrees. And I ask you to join me in keeping them and their families in your thoughts as I read their names. Catherine Almeida, Bachelor of Science, summa cum laude. Brett Ferguson, Bachelor of Science. Sarah Jason, Bachelor of Arts. Christina Kaniakua, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Dania Pouncy, Associate in Science. Anna Salchachia, Bachelor of Arts, summa cum laude. Michael Smith, Bachelor of Science. And Arbra Triplett, Bachelor of Arts, cum laude. Michael Smith, Bachelor of Science. Sorry. May they rest in peace. I'll take a moment of silence for them. Thank you. At each ceremony, we recognize the hard work of our cohorts of doctoral candidates. They participated in a hooding ceremony, which is a special part of getting your doctorate. They did that with their dissertation chairs and their families last night. And I now invite them to come forward to receive their diplomas. I'd like to invite Lisa Marsh Ryerson, University Provost, to help me confirm the degrees.
President LeBlanc, the candidate before you has successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and has fulfilled all requirements for his chosen curricula. I am pleased to present to you our newest Doctor of Philosophy of International Business.
And when we confer degrees, there's always a little bit of legal language, and you'll hear this for you as well in a little bit. So bear with me. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy of International Business with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Now I'd like to invite Dr. Diego Nassetti, the Dean of the School of Business, to announce our candidate.
Mohammed Ismail.
Next, we will recognize our doctors in education programs.
President LeBlanc, the candidates before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements for their chosen curricula. I am pleased to present our newest Doctors of Education in Educational Leadership.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer on you the degree of Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership with all rights, honors, privileges pertaining thereto. Now I invite Dr. Audrey Rogers, Associate Dean of Graduate Education Programs, to call each graduate forward.
Jessica Kroll.
Thank you for everything. Appreciate you.
Rebecca Leary. Darlene Murphy. Donna Stafford. Patricia Vorfeld.
Congratulations to our doctoral graduates. I remember when I received my doctorate low these many years ago, I tried to get my wife to call me Dr. LeBlanc for like a week. All I heard was like, hey, Dr. LeBlanc, you want to take the garbage out? Hey, Dr. LeBlanc, you want to do the dishes? I hope the joy lasts longer for you than it did in my own household, but it's an amazing accomplishment. Now, before we begin reading names and inviting you up, because this is the part we've all been waiting for, which is the conferral of degrees, I'm going to give you a couple of housekeeping notes. We're going to start from the back, and there will be aisle marshals who will call you out by aisle. You'll make your way up the respective sides. There'll be somebody there to help make sure that your gown looks great and your tassel's in the right place and all those things. You'll hand your card to the name reader, and then you'll come to the front of the stage to get your diploma cover and have your photo taken. So a couple of things. When you hand over your name card, don't wait to hear your name. We want you to start walking because that means the photo and your image and the name are all lined up at the same time. If you wait till you hear your name, by the time you're on the screen, you're gonna hear someone else's name. It's like, that's not me, what's going on? So we'll have someone urging you, but just remember, like, this is a big one. And I know that you're all like, you're graduate students, so you have this, but take the diploma with you. The number of people today who walked away without their diplomas, you've earned this. Take it with you. And then when you turn to look at the cameras, we want to get a great picture of you. And there are 2 video cameras for the live stream. That's not the camera to look at. Look for the photographer, a real human being with a camera, so we can get a great shot of you. We get some strange shots for some of the last graduates, so that's what I want to say. And forgive me, those on my side of the room, but I got in the way of a student, a new graduate student at 10 minutes of midnight between her and her computer, and I got run over. So I have a foot, and I can't, bad foot in a cast, so I can't stand. But I can't not give you a diploma, so they've given me a stool to sit in. They've shown me the pictures will look great. There's one last legal piece. You've heard it for our other students. Now we're going to do it for you. Lisa, would you join me again on stage? At the podium, excuse me.
I will, so we can be sure it's legal. Will the class of 2023 please rise? President LeBlanc, the candidates standing before you have successfully completed the course of studies prescribed by the faculty of Southern New Hampshire University and have fulfilled all requirements of their chosen curricula.
by the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Southern New Hampshire University and by the General Court of the State of New Hampshire, I hereby confer the degrees of International Master of Business Administration, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Education, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Science in Nursing, Master of Public Health, Master of Science in STEM, Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Applied Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Business Administration, Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate of Applied Science, Associate in Arts, and Associate in Science, with all rights, honors, and privileges pertaining thereto. Please be seated and congratulations. We'll be calling you up. And the first student we'll recognize is the one that's been on stage with me all this time, Sakina Brown.
Manuel Fernando Melgar Jimenez.
Hanzara Filzame.
Rohini Danraj.
Brent L. Bailey Jr.
Carissa Marie Washington.
Wesley Nichols.
Jennifer Magdaleno.
Angelica Nisla Aaron.
Shantae Lynn Clark.
Lawrence O. Hiaman.
Natikwa Wrighton.
Kanisha Morrison.
Raquel Simone Singleton.
Jilia Denise Padilla.
Aska Hamid Siddiqui.
Hannah Tazera Amare.
Saliha H. Siddiqui.
Francis Quay.
Antara Das.
William Quay.
Sanaya J. Green.
Nicole Watson.
Jacob Y. Altamni.
Fabricia Mancuso Weiss.
Brianna Christine Fudala.
Ishu Tapa.
Bertine Phils Amy.
Praful Maharshan, magna cum laude.
Latrice Janae Kidd.
Toidol Islam.
Roque Peña Jr.
Alicia Santiago.
Esther Bonsra.
Tammy Akira White.
Normaris Quiñones. Janice Mason.
Ajapan Kuzi.
Christopher Kelly.
Shanice Dorsina.
Maria Luisa Emiliano Matias.
Zoe Rivera.
Mayra Annette Peralta.
Susana M. Santiago.
Akshata Fonse.
Christina Metri.
Karen Lindquist.
And Wando Afunanya Nwakile.
Kimberly Ty Leary.
A.S.M. Fakruddin.
Jacob Boscheman.
Jess Ann Melendez.
Sabrina Sterling.
Foyeke Abiola Alao.
Ruby Gonzalez de Jesus.
April Feby.
Saad A. Khan.
Cherise Abigail Kudiabor.
Franklin D. Haviland III.
Tasha V. Bowie.
Kendall B. Brown.
Gabriella Keach.
Busra Sivaslioglu.
Elizabeth Ann Bushnell.
Victoria Ann Cronin.
Lucia Victoria Gaynor.
Ishmael Martin.
Shannon M. Samlal.
Zareen Gul Khan.
Luisana Marie Castillo.
Salparnika Raguram Connect.
Mohammed Sahir Ahmed.
Kimberly Dykeman.
Montel Armstead.
Holly Bettis.
Elizabeth Catherine Norris.
Sarah Helen Murphy. Dilek Dogan.
Luis Hernandez.
Julianne T. Hunter.
Shanice Nicole Mims.
Zaida A. Lambert.
Therese Pinnock.
Stephanie McInnes.
Tanisha A. Sargent.
Natasha Hubbard.
Mary Teresa Murphy.
Sandeep Ashok Gondkar.
Omaruyi Marcus Uwaifo.
Yawen Tan.
Aaron Schlumpf.
Akshay Sandesh Salvi.
Dana Williams.
Greer Aaron Murphy.
John Joseph Orange Jr.
Jaleesa Downer.
Latasha Marie Thomas.
Jaleesa Modoc.
Jessica Ann Stewart.
Alana Sofia Mendez Alvelo.
Lindsay Ann McDonald.
Christina Owana Maria Visuyan.
Jadira Bro.
Abdel Ehach Firjala.
Nicole Abbott.
Joy Hamilton.
Jahaila Johnson.
Dixana Rivas.
Eunice Leah Newtong.
Paul E. Robinson Jr.
Susan Marie Grinwell.
Harsh Patel.
Manish Kumar Rotella.
Yana Chipawe. Lenville Desa.
Srinivasa Rao Shintakayala.
Shannon Lee Iaya. Emily Rose Vargas.
Sri Hari Balamkonda.
Betty Wanjiro Watari.
Nitin Adepali.
Ian Mount.
Melanie Ann Britton.
Wilson Sarsuela.
Jacob Ryan Burnett.
Darlene Orlando.
Christopher Alex Pozo.
Sam O.
Masab Siddiqui.
Jamie A. Reach.
Sonia Newton.
Gerald Durad Collier.
Paola Bongiorno Lidofonis.
Erica Coney.
Drew Tyler Hogg.
Devin Rianne Serrato.
Wendy Ferguson Jeremiah.
Muhammad Ali Khan.
Brooke K. Dutton.
Felicia Williams.
William Edward Irvin Howell.
Cassandra Elaine Landris.
Asmat Khan Patan.
Delia Chitas. Christina Calancis.
Oluwole Seidu.
Lindsay Janine McIntyre.
Kelly Joanne Coots.
Harvey Rice.
Atikula Sheikh.
Samuel Pierce Furman.
Alexandra Jean Gallo Mazzoni.
Idalyn Rodriguez Diaz.
Nicholas Joseph Angelone.
Chloe Brown.
Ashley Tiara Albert.
Manuel Cole.
Lise E. Boogie.
Barbara Brown.
Vincent Lawrence Porzio.
Zachary Robert Gitchier.
Rawan Shaham.
Abigail Ann Brennan.
Kensia Kalis.
Jacqueline Bywater.
M. Victoria Malin.
Elizabeth Ann Cook. Casey Charles White.
Hal Jeffrey Patterson.
Morgan Alexis Howard.
Donna J. Lapolte.
Alexis Shelley K. Lindman.
Andrea Boyd.
Mackenzie Roberta Marr.
Edwin Finn.
Mark S. Sylvain.
Marcus Reike.
Cielo Chaparro.
Robert Anthony Franklin Turner.
Danielle Norfleet.
Karina Lynn Moya.
Clifton Burns Jr.
Kelly Ann Corvino.
Kirsten Van Slyke.
Katrina Bill.
Anthony E. Aquino.
Raven J. Parker.
Catherine Helen Green.
Casey Lee Rasmussen.
Nina Pillsbury.
Megan Rosen McClellan.
Mary Frances Leroy. Kamori Dixon.
Ayman Harizi.
Jeffrey Andrew Campbell.
Emmanuel Chungwamika Nweke.
China Williams.
Lucy T. Fan.
Saket Kasula.
Kathleen Turvin.
Lancelot Passy Kenfack.
Brianna Michelle Miner.
Marissa Ann Tompkins.
Akim Nesbeth.
Akash Bashial.
Gabrielle Marie Bartlett.
Benita Sapkota.
Kervin Hardworth Joseph.
Pratik Kafle.
Mary Donovan.
Sai Kumar Guda.
Emma Quimby.
Emily M. Colon.
Brianna Danielle Spratt.
Michelle L. Nashand.
Kyler Ronald Bland.
Evan Reed Fraunheiser.
Jacqueline Clark.
Paulette L. Vespa and Brian Vespa.
Kristen Emery.
Joel.
Kathleen Elizabeth Dunbar.
Marcos Joel Garcia Perez.
Ariana Moskovitz.
Omar Bassem Khalid Ahmad Sr.
Nicole Latham.
Saidu Kagambega.
Caitlin Marley Barnack.
Keshri Tawari.
Selena Sikalis.
Kimberly A. Walters.
Denise Marie Tolson.
Jessica Ashley Antonio.
Serenity Kingsborough.
Joni Bunce.
Elizabeth Olufonke Olokanmi.
Lisa Crocker.
Amb Myville.
Leslie Vasquez.
Jessica Erin Noonan.
Alistair A. Sebastian Sr.
Abigail Arnold.
Sandro Pierre.
Stephanie Marie Hamill.
Charlene Jenna O'Brien Sharwood.
Linile Maramba.
Oliver Francis Sharwood.
Chelsea Angeles.
Taylor Ann Nojime.
Marianne Abdallah.
Rasak Olatunji Saladin.
Nellister Riviere.
Kelly Fitke.
Stacy Hines.
Nicole Matthews.
Victor Rafael Jr.
Nicole Horsfield.
Greg Gately.
Dawn Marie Tomaszewski.
Keith Macon Miller Sr.
Reagan Lee Woodruff.
Rhonda Kovar Pepper.
Kendra Juanita Henry.
Emily S. Bauer.
Jamie Lynn Cipriano.
Ashley Marie Mahalbasic.
Inez Lee Nikki Verdier.
Marissa K. Dufresne Leduc.
Melza Kaur.
Kevin McKenzie.
Richard Eaton.
Mark Solinsky.
Aaron A. Emery.
Derek Allen Hersey.
Ashish Bohara.
Gisela Colon,
Maria Loganova,
Stephanie DeLuz,
Wilda Etana, Arthur Barcinas Manahan,
Danica Lenise Session,
Arthur Barcinas Manahan II,
Jason Kenneth Newlin,
Lucia Caridad Rondon,
Kalia Tryman,
Jacqueline A. Esser,
Joanna T. Dickert,
Cyril Ubium,
Joyce Roshini D'Souza,
Alicia Melton,
Alessandra Jasmine Segundo Salvador,
Jeanette Valdez Marty,
Jennifer Sock,
Michaela Danielle Clay,
Akin Wole Felix Alewi,
Sean Michael Lyonnaise, Zachary M. Laudati,
Nicole DiCarlo,
Aretutu Alpha,
Amanda Lacey Roberts,
Kimberly Brianna Rambo,
Colin Timothy Godfriend,
Ashley Ellis,
Melissa Ayala,
Hong Kao,
Jeffrey Booker,
Ann Peter Dunigan,
Nichita Potula Venkata,
Sharon Monique Malone,
Melissa L. Williams,
Jessica Lee Johnson,
Megan A. De La Pena,
Christina M. Willis,
Jennifer Green Jenkins,
Sarah Taylor Jorgensen,
Vanessa Blackman,
Mega Patel,
Libby Lynn Pomerlaw,
Kayla N. McLeod,
Gabriela Del Valle,
Betty Guichardo,
Christy Ariana Parquet,
Damaris Cortez,
Daniel Joseph Petty,
Maria Brackett,
Hamilton Fernandez,
Priscilla Elvira Mellado,
Eliana Jones,
Jacqueline R. Sacco,
Maria Hernandez Guerin,
Grisel Rodriguez,
Amanda Nareen,
Chelsea Colwell,
Chad Burlingame,
Nancy Chan Chu,
Kirsten Iris Valleser Salom,
Richard George Kiefer,
James Eric Mitchell,
Kanisha V. Royer,
Yesenia Cecilia Arvizu,
Heran Giza Tebeka,
Natalie Yvonne Clark,
Lynn Fan,
Daniel Drew Miller,
Louisa Chirawa,
Tina M. Logan,
Jimmy S. Grandpierre,
Christopher Brown,
Adebusola Stella Arroyahun,
Chrysler Pierre,
Whitney Megan Stover, Malin Anderson,
Malayaka Joy Kingsbury,
Adelaide Amponsa Oconce,
William Masterson Shaw,
Turner R. Morris III,
Shannon Claire Gloria Mignot,
Susan Schrader,
William Fosnot, Gabriel Santiago,
Karen Latendra,
Nicole Chavez,
Javier Antonio Batista Sanchez,
Alexander A. R. Thompson,
Everall N. Murdoch,
Jamie Andrews,
Andrea Brianna Alston,
Sebastian Durango,
Dana Clay Perdue,
Brenda Louise Monahan,
Jose Gomez Liz,
Stanley Howard Palmer,
Annabelle Starosta,
Mabel Kabuye,
Susan C. Haley, Melissa Harrington,
Colette Indigenuba,
Elena Strakosha,
Keith D. Reichard,
Brooklyn Isabel Crawford,
Amy Diane Klein,
Lisa Marie Hodge, Trevor Howard Davis.
Raquel Tatiana Bridges.
Sarah Mitchell.
Allison Douglas.
Maribeth Bornsky Tremblay.
Christopher Fernandez.
Kenya Mara Joseph.
Lisa Marie Peterson.
Deba Osman.
Tyler Zachary Ross.
Desiree Eaton.
Maureen V. Rowe.
Heidi Amador Zuniga.
Michael Evan Jetter.
Whitley Wirtz.
Vaughn Mays.
Suraj Karki.
Caroline S. Adams.
Christine Pobega.
Orla Dundas.
Melissa Ray Yedinak.
Elizabeth Shands.
Nova Snow White.
Jamie L. Royce.
Lavinia Alicia White.
Maria Allison Johnston.
Andrew Tejeda.
Adam C. Bliss.
Michael Luciano Brown.
Beatrice Rendon.
Albert Yee Jr.
Justine Sousa.
Richard Dixon.
Michael R. Langmeyer.
Stephanie Jordan.
Jamie L. Jackson.
Samantha O'Neill.
Alexis Mackenzie Kudo.
Allison Mary Bolmer.
Elizabeth Rollinson.
Anne Marie Davis.
Mindy Harward Johnson.
Lindsay Elizabeth Vayu.
Kristen Nicole Quay.
Stephanie Dozot.
Samantha Hayes.
Emmanuel M.P. Kaili. Jasmine Vigil.
Nafisatu D. Seba.
Georgette Amika Josephs.
Wantales Cherubin.
Kenneth William Coleman Sr.
Caitlin Lindsay Ciccarello.
Christy Lynn Bradford.
Ariel Lacey.
Emma Muller.
Whitney Morcillo.
Nicole Cush.
Donita Lonnie Williams Ellison.
Michelle Angelique Cruz Weeks.
Mark Garrett Ludden.
Angelica Clark.
Beth Marcel.
Christy D. Bothell.
Modi D. Sissoko.
Jennifer Duggan.
Elsie Udo.
Sylvia Valeta.
Godwin Nwozu.
Anwar Stevens. Fiona O'Brien.
Stella E. Grant.
Kristen Louise Cardoni.
Susan Schlapek.
Zachary Ty White.
Telgi Lihini Madara Perez.
Kaylee Renee Wolf.
Alicia Henry.
Nicholas Andrew Laskowski.
Sasha Sarah Paquette Gooden.
Emil John Hirsch III.
Jed Salonga.
Mariah Jenna Howland.
Robinson Van Cole.
Christina R. Grayson.
Cynthia Dover.
Christina Gay.
Charles Joseph Chicotelli.
Jose Orlando Gonzalez Jr.
Christopher R. Dow.
Jocelyn Renee Hopkins.
Laura Plum.
Ingrid Vanessa Monzon.
Alexia Sanford.
Paul Alexander DaCosta.
Kelly Morrissey.
Jefferson Ebuka Okafor.
Lewis Elliott.
Brandon Rondo.
Venice Nim.
Vanessa Marie Calderon.
Douglas E. Hamilton Jr.
Sai Ashwarya Lakshmi Ravichandran.
Michael Gil Canuel.
Samantha Birch.
James Smith.
Shayna Amber Sullivan.
Ashlyn King.
Julie Follensby.
Sarah Shefferly.
Amanda Jones.
Betsy Ann Moore.
Lena Gallego.
Elaine Fink.
Damini Kapoor.
Olivia C. Gagan.
Aaron Quinn.
Isabella Ann Venti.
Nicholas Cantarella.
Cassia White.
Michael Robert Moran.
Austin McKay Orth.
Carrie M. Kelly.
Cheryl Cherie Johnson.
Angela Cooper.
Jing Sheng Chris Chu.
Ann Highland.
Robert E. Jock Jr.
Ryan James Gonzalez.
Janae Carlson.
Catherine Alexandra Krizar.
Tanmoy Sanbui.
Caitlin Marie Yurjo.
Probir Dara.
Sandra Dawn Oslam. Ariel Dorsey.
Umesh Raj Upadhyay.
Hannah Wittenberger.
Catherine Carter.
Adam Ross Hitchcock.
Jeanette Boiver.
Arlene Bombarda.
Brenda Parsons.
Marlene Guzman.
Lauren Ashley Morel.
Shari Antoinette Tingle.
Jennifer Greenier.
Nikki Escobar.
Rochelle Duncan.
Olivia May DeSimone.
Kristen Green.
Kaya N. Belton.
Amy Seminsky.
Kelly M. McShane.
Matthew Alexander Pierce.
Amelia Gibala.
Ellen Pallet Castillo.
Michael Powell.
Janelle Lestrade.
Jessica Austin.
Diana Michelle Paul.
Jaylene Austin.
Susan Secor.
Matisse Dory.
Holly Ann Blanchard.
Ian Michael Shea.
Amanda Lynn Boulay.
Aurelina Perez. Ivelisa Solasayas.
Kimberly Smart.
Ivelisa Solasayas. Bernadette Jean-Louis.
Kristen Betancourt.
Bernadette Jean-Louis. Abel Marcial.
Jessica Letitia Puchas.
Abel Marcial.
Elizabeth Ashley Stearns.
Catherine Mary Hill.
Rosemarie Marquez.
Vanessa L. Storazuk.
Melissa McConville.
Devereaux Edith Grindle.
Elena Baja Bibo.
Megan Schwab.
Sarah Gallen.
Anastasia Newberger.
Chakesha Quintero.
Chrislyn Nicole Johnson.
Mario Andrade Velasquez.
Autumn Wood.
Kunfai Folk.
Eric Arthur Rumsey Jr.
Isa Vaughn.
Amy Lynn K. Sullivan.
Deborah L. Fuller.
Megan Noyes.
Christina Ristusha.
Jennifer Christie LeClaire.
Adele Nicole Cavazos.
Savita Hamnoff.
Haley Crary.
Joanna Cheney.
Rachel Michaud.
Jessica Melissa Pacheco.
Rianne Rivera.
Deandra Johnson Briggs.
Carly Bonaventura.
Kanfi M. Sarion Nameli.
Stacia Jamelia Collins.
Ashley Lynn Chapdelaine.
Deborah Marrero Cruz.
Priya Prasad.
Sinila Reggie.
Daphne C. Desir.
Deanna Spadowski.
Oluwaseun Moses Umohi.
Adriana Paceno.
Teddy Ray Platero Jr.
Chrisana Nicole Julian.
Keegan M. Deemers.
Kylie Annabelle Burns.
Michael Dennis Whitney.
Felicia A. McPherson.
Deltrina Hooper Augustus.
Robert Kachaturian,
Helen Rose Pontius,
Melissa L. Brown,
Jessica Ristarucci,
Matthew George Drolet,
Joseph Santos Jr.,
Christina Capulso,
Christopher Landry,
Olaolu Alexander Abayomi,
Amanda Kristen Stalder,
Blake Alexander Deal,
Kelsey Ryan Wright,
Tiffany Monique Hawkins,
Betty Nyambura Odiambo,
Julissa Elliott,
Nicole Branca,
Luke James Soltez,
Emily Kerfoot,
LaQuisha Williams,
Nicole Plord,
Martha L. Demers,
Zoe Susanna Peschel,
Sharon Singson,
Chad Buendia,
Deborah Anastasia Carey,
Brandon Lytle,
Phyllis Lola Aho,
Sheena Probst,
Megan Elizabeth Lee,
Jacob Parker,
Hannah Catherine Deary,
Laura C. McDonald,
Seamus Joseph McLaughlin,
Nathaniel Stephen Reed,
Semaya Hurd,
Alexandra Louise Crawford,
Nicole Lackey,
Ashley Martin,
Sarah Bilodeau,
Amber Noel Montgomery,
Jennifer Marie Paquette,
Howayne Hamilton,
Lisa Davis,
Nicole Woods,
Chad P. Howe Sr.,
May Gloman,
Evans Remise Lorquette,
Barbara Martins,
Francisco Chavez Riascos,
Alicia Rose LeBrook,
Whitney Kahn,
Holly Von Niederhausen,
Patrick James Bolin,
Adania N. Heslop,
Joshua Kidder,
Lillian Riad,
Michael A. Henricus,
Jason Bowler,
Lisa Matthew Still,
Gianna Elise D'Angelo,
Kimberly M. Tilton,
Stephen Theodore Latch,
Jessica Allison,
Matthew Robbins,
Amruta Shandilia,
Michelle Drong,
Ronald Perry,
Tracy L. Wyatt,
Nicole Lauren Rutherford,
Carmen Dalton,
Juan J. Rodriguez,
Mariah Brogy,
Catherine Burns Donovan Noe,
Kelly Thornhill,
Julie McGrath,
Brittany Chandonnet,
Wern Quang Pang,
Stephanie Acosta,
Aaron R. Sussman,
Eric Sean Stevens,
Brianna Jackson,
Brittany Brown,
Mohammed Syed Mahmoud Al-Ghazi,
Edward J. White,
Shelby Adele Harmon,
Vorakamon Wijesopan,
Nicole Denise Thomas,
Isarapon Poarbon,
Andres Leandro Cardenas Riaño,
Trey Maxwell Smith,
Christina Rose Bozzi,
Jeremy F. Kaiser,
Gina Martin,
Paula Dorado Goers,
Anne Marie Michonsky Booth,
Vincenzo Torizo,
Martin Joseph Velasic,
Preston Powell,
Christopher Michael Curley,
Brooke Zeck,
Misty Allen,
Savannah S. Labenick,
Evelyn Escobar,
Brad J. Washashonik,
Margaret M. Wenzali,
Sylvia Bennett,
Scott Brousseau,
April Denise Abrams,
Denise Marie Brown,
Leanna Nito,
Ariana Elizabeth Reyes,
Bethany Krista Peters,
Ryan Babs,
Jaconia Baldwin Bowie,
Melissa Giroux,
Norman K. Dunn,
Christy Burke,
Stephanie Botello,
Caleb Malik Webb,
Christia Stewart.
Alejandra Carrasquillo.
Rachel Ann Spears.
Andrew A. Haldeman.
Arisha Green.
Jessica Ray Sherman.
Jacqueline Perez.
Matthew A. Sherman.
Kathleen Jans.
Alyssa Caitlin Urick.
Karen Gordon.
Melissa Jean Sloan.
Teresa Jackson Collins.
Victoria Lott.
Betty Jean Pierre.
Santiago Parra.
Caroline Elise Panosian.
Alicia Maynard.
Samia A. Mohammed.
Cale Ballard.
Shannon Knoll.
Jeffrey M. Bloomer.
Melody Bolaños.
Ashley Lauren Logue.
Christina Ashley Callia.
Francesca Marie Davis Thayer.
Allison M. Tyner.
Nicole Kennedy Byington.
Quentin Sylvester.
John P. Valles.
Megan M. Scott.
Amelia Toole.
Monica Matonga Anderson.
Courtney Hollis.
Kai Gianelli.
Elroy McKedris.
Kim L. Johnson.
Joshua Azaria Nona.
Gregory Lefko.
Tracy Emanuel.
Farah Benevento.
Caitlin Tashner.
Andrew Oliver Noel.
Kaylin Brady Sabina.
Alexa Marie Macuto.
George M. Santos.
Amanda Gilbo Gracia.
Rhonda Thomas Booth.
Brady's Jeanette Arias.
Tiffany Ebanks.
Tracy L. Clark.
Elizabeth Teo Urena.
Katie McKenna. Hemant Gulati.
Dennis Tremblay.
Hemant Gulati.
Laurel Danielle Martinez.
Chanel Bernio.
Peter Zungai Muchena.
Shakaya Moten.
Lynn Rashi Alden.
Andrew Moore.
Nicholas Hammond.
Tessa Lindahl.
Brendan Buckley.
John David Dupy.
Dorothy Walsh.
Joshua Aragon.
Don M. Walsh.
Jory Cornelia Lynch.
Joy Dunleavy Sitnick.
Bethany Bugby.
Ananda Cash.
Kaylee Castillo.
Maxine Harrell.
Melissa Murrah Hales.
Paul and Waniki Kimani.
Cody McNiss.
Khalid Ismail.
Candace Marie Matuzik.
Angela Bissonette.
Andrea Lee McAvoy.
Melissa Jackson.
Brenna Catherine Sullivan.
Melody Ratliff.
Elizabeth Smith Robinson.
Darlene Marie Ratliff.
Emily Ambrose Setlin.
Victor Lee Rawling Jr.
Melissa Chapales.
Lydia Mackenzie Steele.
Tracy Lynn Driscoll.
Tina Bates.
Monique Rubiela Dennis.
Mariah Millette.
Christopher Allen Sublet.
Katarina Nicole Canuff.
Raquel Silveira.
James Johnson.
Johnny Carlos Garza.
Jenna Marie Bayardi Green.
Sade McKenzie.
James King.
Andrew Beliveau.
Monica Edwards.
Kelsey Jane Kennedy.
Christy Vick.
Kristen Leanne Zampezi.
Jacob Jeffrey DeRosa.
Madeline Marie Carroll.
Tyson Richardson.
Stephanie Brown.
Alexandra Carolina Sabal.
Medina Prass.
Nicholas Francis Mackenzie.
Debbie Ann Wilhelmina Martin.
Octavius Ricardo Murphy.
Brandon S. Prime.
Maxine Harris Davis.
Kevin Motala Ram.
Yahaira Santiago Reynolds.
Sunny M. Fisher.
Jenica Faust.
Tracy A. LeClaire.
Paige E. Deach.
Kirsten Elise Vincent.
Kelly Lindros.
Sandy Maldonado.
Ashley Downey.
Melinda Eileen Palmer.
Adam DeVere.
Kathleen Gallen.
Sabrina Nicole Mazzella.
Nicholas Zavarotny.
Christy A. Susi.
Darlene Violet Shade.
Caitlin Elizabeth Carmen.
Holland Drew Freeman.
Dominique Davis McConduit.
Alex Rogenbuck.
Vanessa Boggs.
Femi Luoye.
Nicole Iverson.
Joshua Joseph Vogt.
Joseph Allen Young Jr.
Alisa Benita Johnson.
Fantasia Sarah Mitchell.
Kendall Marie Brown.
Allison DeStefano.
Heidi May.
Jody Ann Cabosco Blackburn.
Carlos Cardona.
Aura Green.
Arminio Stefano Rivero.
Chastity Larice Pla.
Deborah Nelson Colston.
Callie Daphne.
Seth Thompson.
Christopher Hall.
Rogelio Garcia Guerrero.
Valerie Sakharov.
Trinity Victoria Mays. Jamila Wilkinson.
Sierra Bryant.
Dolores Borrego Jacobs.
Tejaswini Rayala.
Jessica Eisen.
Akila Budetti.
Raylene Pauline Lopez.
Karen Doobie.
Robin Lynn Hansen.
Catherine Runcie.
Rebecca Roberts.
Andrew Tate.
Yolanda Cassels.
Monica Valdez Madrid Valenzuela.
Jennifer McCrillis.
Brittany Beam.
Nicole Trona Council.
Autumn Cole.
Erica Ann Grondin.
Jennifer K. Blaker.
Natalie Ann Malley.
Courtney Lavette Hunter. Alexandra Bull. Christian Draus.
Christopher Medina.
Sierra Roy.
Kayla Allen.
Siobhan Mahalik.
Selena Yvonne Lathan.
Jennifer Kranz.
Kiwele Cassini Jr.
Alice Shea.
Tara Simpson.
Aníbal Huerta Delgado.
Brian Weller.
Ashley Raymer.
Angela Hutchins.
Jean Marie Moran.
Richard O'Hara.
Tammy Shiro.
Just Plant. Emily Plant.
Danielle Pierce.
Jacqueline Barron.
Carol A. Labazier.
Lynn Marie Desatels.
Sarah Ebner.
Phoebe Hobbs.
Julie Dayton.
Brady McEwen.
Scott Thomas Larson.
Marisa Palmer.
Isabel McKenzie.
Kyle Mosley.
Leah D. Taylor.
Claudia Flanders.
Christopher T. Shannon Sr.
Ray Abune.
Carla Landine.
Shannon Guzman.
Jamie Dalili.
Amanda K. Reeves.
Amy Williams.
Tina LaShawn Spears.
Michael A. Valenti.
Candy Marie Villalobos.
Charles J. Senzik III.
Brandon Bennett.
Gina Itani.
Fabrice B. Mapaja Dempsey.
Emmanuel DeBarge.
Erica Nicole Ramos.
Catherine J. Kramer.
Emmanuel Roberts Mudola.
Jordan Seiler.
Sarah Cook.
Archie Smart.
Tasha M. Darman.
Thomas E. Doherty.
Sarah King.
Devanshi Bharatkumar Hitesha Pandaya.
Kimberly Michael Mills.
Jonathan McCain.
Itanya Barrett.
Zachary Bald.
Jonathan Dante Williams.
Cyrus Levi Arnold.
Anthony Kaleakovo.
Bruce Campina.
Kendra Von Hovey.
Victor L. Coleman.
April Harris.
James Diefendorf.
Tanja Darshay Brewer.
Frankie Prashal.
Bayan Alomari.
Amanda L. Nichols. Jeffrey A. Simone.
Sophie Annette Heller.
Eric Campos.
Jennifer Faber.
Patricia A. Casiopo.
Sergio Antongiorgi IV.
Bernadette Prue.
Bradley Rucker.
Erica Wennerberg.
Shay Thine.
Victoria Venditti.
Catherine Gallagher.
Deborah Damore.
Jana Spearman Burnside.
Chia Smith.
Robin Lynn Lester.
Matthew Horner.
Jessica V. Cross.
Victoria Eden Danielson.
Andrea Bruno.
Jayshree Powell.
Jalisa Caslin.
Shannon Kathleen Fagan.
Lily Angel Brogdale.
Annika Kinder.
Brittany Marie Whale.
Nathan Keeney.
Jennifer Coughlin.
Cara Whitman.
Emma L. Souza. Raquel Darian Mota.
Stephanie L. Ritchie.
Raquel Darian Mota.
Jose de Jesus Martinez Higuera.
Bridget Amber Marie Borelli.
Mary Jo Vandersack Chedester.
Carla May Cablitas Merluza.
Ashley Gazzo.
Abigail Rebecca Quimby.
Kimberly K. Creasy.
Shayla Elizabeth Collar.
Adam M. Kane.
Karen Marison.
Jenny Lee Karen Tedesco.
Hannah Joy Pepper.
Brianna Cassidy.
Tone Devon Herndon.
Dario Roll.
Camelia L. Paris.
Derek Maurice Walker.
Marilyn Colin Guillen.
Mary P. Williams.
Philip Tang.
Jessica Marie Gage.
Kayla L. West.
Nathan Capel.
Sherry Wilson.
Justina Backlers.
Audrey Hallahan.
Aubrey Maggard.
Macy Hennigy.
Melanie Lynn Padua.
Felicia Kennison.
Emily Rosato.
Matthew Harant.
Michael S. Helgeson.
Christina A. DeIngenis.
Adriana Lee Penn.
Brianna Alami.
Amelia Elizabeth Arsenal.
Lucinda Michelle Ryder.
Sarah Marie Kish.
Marco Di Benedetto.
Chelsea Renee Ford.
Sherry Jackson.
Jessica Nicole Camilleri.
Joe J. Santos.
Morgan Bianca Wentworth.
Leandre Richards.
Benjamin Bachirovich.
DeAndre Wayne McCrae.
Gita Dalvi.
Stacy Marie Dickinson.
Carlene Bruce.
Thomas Christopher King. Daniel Aaron Garcia.
Raven Nash.
Kristen L. Ducasse.
Tiffany L. Reyes.
Jason D. Cristoforo.
Kimberly Kirby.
Alyssa Ruth.
William H. Simmons Jr.
Kelsey M. Dollar.
Ramon Graham.
Catherine Craig.
James Whitfield Blunden.
Gavin James Ailing.
Haley Parent.
Carolyn M. Jenkins.
Medarda Marisol Estrada Torres.
Emily Dudley.
Dorothy Lynn Sabatini.
Frank Damazzi.
Connor Salvale.
Abayomi Osusanya.
Renisha Renee McClinton.
Sean Bowen.
Andrea Shanice Garnett.
Angie Clark.
Lina Ibrahim Ibrahim.
Deanna M. Silva.
Andrew Thama.
Hamail Omer.
Nicole Brainerd.
Blake Nicole Green.
Austin Frederick Tate.
John Francis Jedra.
Deborah Ngufan Nwako.
Thomas Matthew White.
Florida Poga.
Camille Nicole Killip.
Michelle D. Porto.
Jody Moeller.
Miguel Jose Serans.
John Daniel Vickery Jr.
David Dylan Guadalupe.
Cynthia Padilla.
Jamar Barrymore.
Venus G. Dugan.
Seth Davis.
Stephanie Campbell.
Corey Matthew Vance Kike.
Elizabeth Collins.
Tara Desiree Waters.
Leah Bearden.
Sophia Angeline Lathy.
Dylan B. Toothaker.
Catherine Barbara Rice.
Kate Natowski.
Robert Smith.
George S. Balsas.
Charlotte E. Bernardo.
Diana Sanda.
Panmalar Robin Wesley Samuel.
Samaya Nicole Muhammad, summa cum laude.
Israel Christopher Duke.
Ariel J. Duke.
Lori Mayer.
Awura Nasoa.
Kyle Patrick Allison.
Jolie Kinyamahanga.
Amy Jean Moreau.
Trinity Chantel Early.
Carol DeAngelis.
Sean Gorel.
Esther Rosaura Soto.
Patrika A. Dallas.
Lakeisha Mitchell.
Tyler Kern.
Kimberly Abade.
Jennifer Pace.
Siad Barkat Farah.
Elijah Schallenberger.
Laurel Uko.
James Longstreet Robb.
Irene Torres.
Marley A. Sainin.
Brittany Bullis.
Brianna Alavato.
Devin Anastasia Koss.
Devere Kennedy Glenn.
Jill Elizabeth Hansen Rodman.
Caroline Ndungo.
Ariana Marie Maroda.
Vonia L. Eubanks.
Jeff Allred.
Leslie Renee Young Holland.
Virginia Rochelle Norwood.
James Ian Hawley.
Johanna Chase.
Meshea Hasty.
Ileana Strickland.
Timothy Duran.
Monique Kennedy.
Pamela Jankowski.
Allison Harper.
Solana Sanchez Abdallah.
Emily Tallman.
Pawin Kanit Wonsinghagul.
Joanna Charisma Arasme Flynn.
Jennifer A. King.
Christy L. White.
Cynthia Elizabeth Medina.
Tammy Jolyn Shannon.
Desiree Maxon.
Cora Heichman.
Lindsay O'Malley.
Cynthia Salazar.
Nancy Lynn Dollins Crooms.
Alexis Elizabeth Blackburn.
Gordon G. Andrews. Gagnon?
Jacqueline Nuttall.
Noah Robert Gagnon Michaud.
Stacy Palmer.
Jessica Lee Gagnon Crowell.
Marissa Wills. Gabriela Michelle Copeland.
Timberly Monique Russell.
Michelle Jaglinski.
Miller Ariel Castro Cerrato.
Elisa Botello.
David Roman Vasquez Afanador.
Danielle Lynn Fisher.
Jessica Clavijo.
Melissa Moreau.
Luis Lopera Rincon.
Bambi Marie Dixon.
Andrea Macias Alvarez.
Donald Williams.
Silvia Margarita Herrera Alcocer.
Siva Manjit Jangam Vibhuti.
Jonathan Alvarez Aguilar.
Jennifer Lynn Dine.
John Alexander Escobar Quintero.
Soraya Safliki.
Gustavo Arnaldo Quintero Gomez. Ashley Elizabeth Barker. Kelsey Ranfos. And last but not least, Barbara N. Lesniak.
Please join me in congratulating the graduates of the class of 2023 master's programs. Amazing. It's now my pleasure to introduce our Alumni Board President, Aaron Dupuy. Aaron, please join me at the podium.
Good evening. Congratulations again to the newest graduates of Southern New Hampshire University. On behalf of the Alumni Board of Directors, I am honored to officially welcome you to the SNHU Alumni Association. Today, more than 232,000 SNHU alumni around the world congratulate you on your success and hope that you will be an active part of the global SNHU community. As you may remember, when you completed your undergraduate degree, you participated in the traditional turning of the tassel from right to left. Tonight, we will mark the end of our ceremony with a different kind of celebration. We're going to cue the confetti cannons. So brace yourselves. So graduates, please rise if you are able and help me count down. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1. As you go forth today, always remember the university's motto, Summa Optimique. In English, the greatest and the best, and indeed you are. Congratulations.
You may be seated. Please join me in thanking the members of the New Hampshire Pipes and Drums for playing during this evening's commencement exercise. And now our recessional will begin with the call of our bagpipers, followed by the platform party, faculty, and then the graduates, beginning with the front row. Please wait for the row in front of you before exiting to the center aisle, and you will leave through the tunnel where you entered. Guests must exit the building and meet your graduates outside. And again, congratulations to the SNHU class of 2023.